I remember growing up in the 80s in New York, and how, being a young black man especially, you were treated differently. You were like the scum of the earth. Because like at the time, all these, people associated, I really don't think much has changed now, but people associated young black men with, muggers and rapists and murderers and all that, thieves, whatever. And so, like, you couldn't be, like, I wasn't able to be me. I wasn't an individual. I was more like a representative of that, of a bad thing. And I remember, some friends of mine would get in trouble, and they would get arrested, and they were getting like sent to Rikers for stuff that really, they weren't like innocent or anything like that, but it was stuff that wasn't really, I would think, would like warrant such a harsh penalty. But it wasn't really about, like, does the punishment fit the crime? It was, you were black, you were brown, you represented what was the problem with New York. You made New York unsafe for people, for regular law-abiding citizens, as they said, but that's code word for. And I got into a little bit of stuff here and there, like just like any kid getting into mischief, but I wasn't allowed to be mischievous rather, like other kids were, because my mischief was indicative of what I was. If it makes any sense. Like, I was a savage. I was a beast. I was just some sort of mongrel out there. Young black man just out here trying to destroy the world. Had no sense. And I didn't really like reading the newspapers and talking about, they use words like wolf packing, savage, and wilding and stuff, which was, I would see that. I would see how, cats my age would be out there doing things. And it was, in a sense, some such cases kind of accurate. It wasn't everybody. Everybody wasn't doing it. And it was kind of like some people really just, gave everybody a bad name. But I would see it. And so I was kind of torn up inside over, like, is this a stereotype? Is this like they're trying to paint us with a broad brush or anything like that? Or is this like what's really going on? And I didn't know. Because it was like, you would use a stereotype to your advantage. You wanted to intimidate people, or you knew the girls liked it, so you would use it. And then so here you are, like, being really, like, just being a stereotype, rather, just doing that, and it's working for you. And then how am I gonna get mad because people in like Manhattan or something think of us a certain way, like the people with the money or whatever think of us a certain way, when here I'm doing it and I'm seeing cats around me do the same thing. We didn't have any like really ambitious goals, nothing like that. You can make the argument we were products of our environment, no education, no fathers in the home or nothing like that. That stuff works and everything, but I didn't really know how to reconcile with that. It's like how, and a lot of it is like peer pressure. You see the alpha dog cat doing all that. You're intimidated by him, but at the same time, you want what he has. So you feel like you emulate that, and you see it working. You're doing all right now in the streets. You got girls, you got everything is good. So you see that working, and you want to do that. And I think that's what it is. Like, at the level of bullshit in every community. I don't care if it's the religion. I don't care if it's your ethnicity, nationality, whatever. Whatever your thing is, there's bullshit there. And everybody ain't being honest with themselves. Everybody running around here scared and copying one another. But where does it, like, I'm like thinking like, yo, where does it originate from? Who is the original bad motherfucker? You know what I'm talking about? Like, this the cat who is the one that we all copying and out here trying to be savages. And I understand, like, you look at history, you look at slavery, look at all that, and you can kind of put it all the pieces together. But like, once you become aware of that, it's just like, there's gotta be something you gotta do about it though. You can't just keep using it like, yo, we got control now. It's like you've been programmed to be a certain way. You've been programmed in a sense to be the savage character. But when you realize this is a program, it's like time to pop out that floppy disk from your head. You know what I'm saying? Just like pop it out and just be honest with yourself instead of just, you know, like we all do this. Every culture does this, and that's what's really messed about it. We all subscribe to this bullshit. Everyone's programmed by their culture. Like, this is what we do as black people. This is what you do as an Asian. This is what you do as a Christian, a Catholic, a Muslim, whatever it is. This is what you're supposed to do. But it's just all bullshit, though. Most of it is. There's really nothing. There's no foundation there. You know, we're all like just buying into some bullshit, man. And it's like, it's whack when you think about it, because it's like, it ain't really who you are. And then you get done. Now when you pop that floppy disk out your head, like, who am I for real? Like, I don't even know anymore. And that causes a whole set of conflict, man. You don't even know who you are, and then so you want to, man, let me go back to the program people, because they seem to got it together. I'm gonna go back and put that disc back in my head, because I don't like this feeling of not know, like it's kind of like purgatory. I don't know who the hell I am. I don't know where I'm going in life. I don't like it. So you do what you got to do, but it's scary. And I'm feeling right now. I'm going back and forth, like I'm, you know, from like accepting the program to like, no, this is bullshit. I'm tired of talking to cats, you know, being a circle of cats in the corner. We talking, it's just bullshit. Ain't nothing really happening. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Just talking, and I don't like it no more. You know, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm looking for peace, and I think that's what we're all looking for is peace. I know. Can't be with that bullshit. Can't be with that bullshit though. Can't do that. It can't be that. It's got to be something else. There's got to be something else.